Hello everybody, how are you doing? It's been a while I actually made a video though. Well, because the reason why though, it's just that I'm actually working on other videos on another channel, and I'll leave the link down below, or I could leave it on top of the video right here, and it's called The Video Gaming Couple. I'm actually working with Meowskis once again, and I'm doing these other videos besides ranting. And since it's gonna be October, I'm gonna be heavily busy. And gonna be working on, you know, scary, dark stuff around on video games, including creepypasta video games around there. So if you want, you can support the channels down the link below. You can click the script thing, whatever you want to go to. If you want, I'm not gonna force or anything. A second thing is just that my computer has been going through some major issues. Like it crashes down like randomly, and it was a pain in the ass to do this shit, and it just sucks ass. Number 3. Before Smash Brothers came out, I was been playing the Japanese version and I got highly addicted to it. Now since the American version just came out, I'm still fucking addicted to it. So those are the three reasons why I'm actually been making less videos, and I'm sorry about this. But for now, let's start the video about, holy crap, the biggest bill on free-to-play video games by a young teenage boy. Let's begin. What would you do with $46,381.90? What will you do with that money? Now, before you're done thinking about that, that's amount of money in US dollars. But clearly it was 37,000 euros on a boy who spent it on a free-to-play game. That amount of money you spent on a free-to-play game. And this is one rant I will actually hate a lot. I'm not really a big fan of free-to-play games, mobiles. You know, mobile games. I just don't like them because when it comes to mobile games, it feels restricted. It feels really restricted that you could play and download the full free game for free. But if you do not actually pay money and you have to play the hard way out, like basically get these small special tokens to do more progress or do around this stuff, or whatever it is, that's gonna take a long time. And you want to make this progress going around there, spend a little extra money, that's it, there you go. Or you need like a special character to do more progress around that shit. Yeah, he's only worth for like 20 of these special coins. Hey, you gotta pay special coins for $5. Here's $5. Thank you, I got a special character. Damn, I gotta get another special character. Like, those games are just fucking awful to me. And there is good mobile games. There is slightly good mobile games around there. But I hate when it comes to mobile games when it's highly fucking reliable on microtransactions. It's that fucking ridiculous. Like, hey, it's free to play, but in order to win the game, pay me money. Like, pay our company money and enjoy your game and your fucking debt. And that's just one kid who knew that he actually did this. Now, before you're gonna say like, well, the article says he didn't know. That's completely bullshit. So here it is. Even is a free-to-play on an MMORPG on PC, there is a notification that they want to know you 100% sure you want to make this purchase. Like, you want to spend $5 on in-game tokens or golds for your character to get better weapons, armor around there, or same thing with your mobile games. They give this notification like, here's the amount of money, here's the tax value, here's this, here's your total amount. Are you sure you want to do this? You could click OK or cancel. And if you click OK, it's going to give you a little long loading screen, and it says transaction has finally complete. And boom, you just spend $5 on your game to get some in-game stuff around there. And another option, and another alternative way to know what is going around is your bank statements. If you have a credit card or a debit card, you could go online, your phone, to actually check your balances around there, or even call or actually visit to the bank and see what's going around there. You can see that statement. You can see all that statement around there. And you see like, let's say like $500 worth of in-game or whatever it is, on one single game and all that transactions out there, you're gonna fucking flip out and see like, who the hell's making these purchases? Who's making these purchases? And once you find that person, ooh, it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like spanky spanky. And that's something I just don't like. The mother actually defends her son's actions. And that's just stupid because the credit card was actually meant for the ebooks, like, you know, any ebooks. Like $10 for Great Gatsby, $15 for the Hunger Games trilogy, $15 for manga. I read manga on ebooks, I have no shame. The credit card was only for ebooks. But the son actually took the credit card and he linked that credit card to his own iTunes, and that's when he spent that money or euros for in-game gold on Game of War Fire Age. So clearly he knows what the fuck he was doing. He knows that he's doing these transactions, and yet the mother's not gonna even blame him. Oh, that's tough luck. That wasn't even their credit card. It was the granddad's card. Granddaddy's to be pissed off. Now he's actually in that huge of a debt right there over a free-to-play games. And there is some free-to-play games you can actually, this include mobile as well, and you could actually have the same experience as pay-to-players. You can have all around there, but it will be like a slow progress speed, while the free-to-play, or I mean pay-to-play players will go a little bit faster, but you still have the same experience. Like, that's what I like about most of the MMORPGs on PC. There are some games that we could actually feel the same together. Instead, you know, pay will be a little bit more faster, and the other one has to work hard, but he doesn't have to pay any money. And there is some games that you get amount of, let's just say, amount of huge cash or special tokens or gold, and you could pay that amount and get actually subscription with in-game money. And I like about that. I really like about it in some games. And boom, you actually could feel what pay subscription people are going through, and you didn't have to pay money. All you gotta do is pay with your time and your in-game money to have that same experience. And with that same experience, you can actually gather all that money you just spend up, and boom, you will be fucking back to normal with subscription. So pushing that all that side around there, and I will defend this kid's action by my side. I actually spent $500 on fucking MapleStory. Fucking $500 on MapleStory within 4 years playing that game. I think it was 6 years or 4. It was an off and on game for me. But I spent $500 on that fucking game. When clearly I could have just bought, like, you know, better clothes, better shoes, better shirts, a good bed, paying out for fucking rent. Like, how about the goddamn rent? Buy food for the family for once. Or, you know, something I can actually do fun. But what I did, I paid $500 on a game that didn't even fucking supported me in real life. And that's $500 I will never get back. So that's my confession to you right there. So I'm gonna ask you a question here. What game made you addicted, and how much money you spent on that game? We're talking about real money here. We're not talking about like live or in-game money around there. That's all I'm gonna say. I already confessed to you, I spent $500 on fucking MapleStory. Worst regret ever. So yeah. So I thank you, and I'm glad I came back from this channel. I'm glad my computer is actually working very well. Fucking everything's great. And if you want to check out the YouTube channel that I just actually talked about, link down in the description down below. And that's all. This is XChitZena. Have a wonderful day and take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.